This is a comparison between a 2023 Toyota GR86 and a 2023 Toyota GR86 Special Edition. What's different? What's unique about the Special Edition opposed to the base and the premium? I'm Anthony from Hawkeye Rides. That's what I'm going to explain today. Only 860 units will start off for the Special Edition. It will have some special components, but starting with the Black Raven, we'll have the base 17-inch 10-spoke machine finish alloy wheels, optional 18-inch wheels. Two of them will have 2 piston brake calipers, enlarged brakes. The Special Edition gets 18-inch unique matte black, lighter weight, 53/47 weight distribution. It's going to be the same on both sides. Adaptive LED headlamps and daytime runnings. The 860 unit edition will get a unique color to the exterior, which is an orange, but they call it a solar orange, which makes it a lot more unique because you can only option it this way. No badging is going to be illustrated in the front. Enlarged grills are going to be on both side air curtains, but this one will have a little bit more of a dynamic stance because in the C-pillars, you'll get the graphics for the GR and you'll get the duckbill spoiler lip, which sets up higher so it helps with more downforce. But they're going to be the same engine options, which is a 2.4 liter horizontally opposed boxer 4-cylinder, 228 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque, paired to a automatic 6-speed transmission, achieving 21 mpgs for the city, 31 mpgs for the highway. You can option a 6-speed manual, and that one will be about 40 pounds less in curb weight. 0 to 60 will be about 0.5 seconds faster. This is rated at 6.6 seconds. We didn't receive any Special Edition for the last gen, so for our second gen, I like that we're getting these touches to the GR86 because it makes it a little bit more athletic, even though we haven't changed anything underneath the hood. Both with reverse parking sensors and reverse cameras, except the lower, if you're noticing, you get the catback exhaust outlets with the GR86 badging, which makes it a little bit more playful, more athletic. Listen to the difference in the sound. Quick release to go into 10 cubic feet of storage. Underneath the floor, you get a fix-a-flat, a little bit of storage compartments. Fold down the rear bench to increase the cargo to the GR86. Going inside the GR86, little low to the ground for someone 6'3", but the seats are comfortable. 37.1 inches of headroom, 41.9 inches of legroom. The differences with the Special Edition base and premium. The Special Edition will get the suede inserts on the dashboard above the gauge cluster. The steering wheel will get the contrast stitching and the gear lever in that solar orange. The seat design will be different. In the 10th anniversary, you'll get leather and ultra suede inserts, 2-stage heated front seats, same manual adjustments. When you enter inside for the driver's side, you get the plaque of 860 units, whereas on the base and the premium, you will not receive that. The door panel gets the ultra suede on the top tier, and you'll get the contrast stitching on the grab handle where you rest your arms. With 8 premium speakers and the 8-inch touchscreen infotainment screen. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM, AM, FM, streaming Bluetooth audio. Put it into reverse, and we got a reverse camera with trajectory. The lines expand out when you turn in any direction. dual climate control settings. The gloss black will wrap around the leather wrap 6-speed automatic transmission. I like that it still mimics a manual transmission. Track mode, sport, snow mode, which changes the configuration of the 7-inch TFT display whenever you put it into any of those driving modes. And it comes with the acceleration for your G-force, your dyno, and your lap timer or stopwatch, with an array of information to change or turn on and off different settings for the vehicle. An area for the key fob of the GR86, or maybe a cup holder. When you open this up, you get 2 cup holders, 2 USB ports that you just open up this way. When you close it, you could just run the wires through the little openings. The door panels and the dash configure into each other. For the back seats, it doesn't matter which version you get of the GR86. It's going to be the same. No air vents, no USB ports, no storage. You'll have some areas for your arms to rest if you're under 6'3". Otherwise, you can see the headroom. You're going to be against it and the window. Same thing with leg space. All the same engine options. Here we go. You can tell right off the bat, if you're thinking about that exhaust, does it sound different? Well, check it out on the special edition. That catback exhaust sounds a lot better than the premium. Only one engine option, and this is a special edition. Dislike that because it would be nice to have at least a second tier in engine performance. Another thing that I dislike for these GR86 is where the cup holders are. If you open them up, you don't have anywhere to rest your arms. Put it in track mode. Let's see how she goes. That's just cool. I like how the gauge cluster changes. It makes it look more athletic. You can change it on the fly. Everything is seamless, and you want to give it a go because you want to hear that catback exhaust opposed to what you hear in the premium or the base. The interior sound will be a little bit more noisy. You'll hear everything. The ride is still going to be the same. It's going to be just as athletic and rigid because it's the same suspension. But because of that catback exhaust, you really start filtering out everything, and it feels a lot more dynamic than your standard 86. Turn radius in both of them will be the same, so you're looking at 2 in a part lane, rock and roll a little bit. If you do not have the opportunity to score one of those special editions, this is still one of those unique 2+2 sports cars in which it's hard to find a comparable vehicle to this, because most vehicles are going to be 2-seat coupe design vehicles. Here you have the back seat. Cargo isn't bad. I mean, you got 10 cubic feet. The last thing that I like about the vehicle is you can option it either in automatic or a manual, because nowadays it's very hard to get that. So if you want that everyday engaged feel, you can do so. So if it's me optioning this or the special edition, only because of how unique, 860 units is all they have. It's only one paint palette and the way the exterior looks. But really, that exhaust note is what drives me to want to get the special edition. It's a few grand more. You will improve with the sound deadening because of that, and it filters in through the speakers. So I do like that, and it just feels a lot more athletic than the base or even a premium. Optioning a manual or an automatic, I kind of like the manual a little bit better only because I'm used to it, but when you drive the automatic, you appreciate it in a long drive because you have the stop and go capabilities where you can relax, and because of how tall I am, like I was saying, and things that I dislike, it makes it a little bit less tiresome because I don't have to work that clutch as much. And with that catback exhaust, you get the thrills whenever you're going over 2.5 to 3 RPMs, and it continuously stays when you downshift or when you escalate all the way up to 6,600 RPMs. I'd like to thank Stadium Toyota for giving us these two 2023 Toyota GR86 for our car review comparison. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Hawkeye community. If not, click the next video, which is a GR86. The subscribe button, check out the merchandise website, Instagram, leave a comment and a like.